he had the no-hitter. He had the not-so-much support the last couple of outings, but all with a fastball against Vince Coleman. Bottom of the first, Devo at second, Edgar Renteria at first, Jeff Conine, the Barbarian. Base hit. 2-0 Marlins. And Peter, Leiter's pitched well, but he's got to remember something.
Well, sometimes you have to remember to cover first base. This is a tough inning. After Terry Pendleton muffed the double play ball, Al had a no-hitter, lost because he didn't cover first base.
Boy. Well, the bottom of the fifth, Jeff Conine, the Barbarian, says, don't worry about another no-hitter. I'll get you runs. Home number 9 for Conine and made it 6-2, and that's what the Marlins won. It was a tough day for right fielders Dwight Smith. Oh, doink, off the wall. Sammy, say it ain't Sosa on the liner, but Grissom, tough sledding in right field. But Dwight Smith makes him end. This is a rope. Singles to left off Telemaco. Glavine and Marquise Grissom scores, and it's 2-0 Braves. Top of the fourth, more problems for Sosa. Dwight Smith again. What, with the bird gets in the way, you can't get the play as Sosa. Say this whole game ain't Sosa. And then it's bases loaded, and when the ball hits the stands with 3 runners on, it's a grand slam. It's a loss. So Amore had pitched well, but the first batter he faced, second batter he faced, Darren Lewis doesn't go yard that often. Does here, and it's gone. But the Jays have the bases loaded, and John Olerud says, Marty, don't worry about it. We'll get you runs. It's a grand slam. Off Alex Fernandez, and then the curve. And the fastball.
Here to Ron Karkovic, he had a really good riding fastball on that there. His curveball. You can see why they took him in that David Cone trade.
5 hits through 7 innings, Peter. Then top of the ninth, 5-4 Jays. Mike Timlin on to try and close it down. That's a nasty pitch to get Frank Thomas to end the game. So the Chicago White Sox 8-game winning streak is by the boards. And Toronto, this team is not bad, folks. The Blue... This is Jose Malave for the Boston Red Sox at Oakland. Canseco scores. Tim Golden-Naring scores. 2-0 Red Sox against Wojciechowski in the second inning. Mark hit it here, and even though the Red Sox lead at 8-1, you still want to stay for every one of his at-bats. Gone! 435 feet or something. His 10th home run of the year. Malave to left field with a man on. Back. Just called up late last week on his first hit Sunday. 4 RBIs and his first man out of 44,000 at Le Grand Ole. And Andujar Cedeno in the top of the second. Back. Gone. 2-run homer off Jeff Fassero. The Padres up 3-0. Bottom of the third. Mark Grudzielanek hit by a pitch on his left elbow. Had to leave the game with a contusion. Try and get more for you on that a little bit later. David Segui, the base hit to right. Henry Rodriguez scores, and it's a 3-1 game now. Now 3-3 in the top of the 8th. Wally Absor-Bean Joyner. Fair ball. Joey Hamilton, who was aboard, scores 4-3 Pies. Bottom of the ninth, Darren Fletcher with 2 out. Steve Dorsal Finley makes the catch. So Trevor Hoffman comes on to save it for Joey Hamilton as the Padres beat the Expos by a count of 4-3. What, the Penguins idle tonight? Anyway, Charlie Hayes throws to first, and he's out safe. Jeff King drops it. A run scores 4-0 Astros after 1. Craig Biggio has tripled, doubled, and guess what? In the 5th, back, gone, a home run. So he's got the 3 of the 4 tough parts of the cycle. But he walks in his next time up and doesn't get up again. Meanwhile, for the catchers.
Well, a good day for catcher. Randy Norr, that's Jerry Goff's replacement, throws out Carlos Garcia at third. And here's the pitch out. One terrific Mr. Kendall, terrific rookie catcher, throws him out easily. Jason Kendall is a name to remember. Meanwhile, Darryl Kyle, remember him, got off to a slow first couple of starts, but he's rolling now. His mark is 6-3, 10 strikeouts, 6 hits. Is almost 500 hitter lifetime against St. Louis for some reason. And watch this, Mark Sweeney, I got it. What? That was a great deke. The problem is it's a home run. Burks has 4 homers in 4 games this year against the Cards. Ray Langford, ground ball to Weekly, Kevin Ritz. And Ritz did a good job because he kept the ball on the ground and mainly to himself as John Mabry grounds out. 11 ground ball out through 6 innings for Ritz. Bottom of the 8th inning, Royce Clayton lays down the bunt. Steve Reed, ow! Hundreds got like, ow!
2 hammies on one play. No, they weren't hurt, but it's just painful to watch. And the Rockies win at 5-2. They've won 9 of 11. This after a 7-game losing streak. Larry
Martinez, base knock to start the inning. The next batter would be Jimmy Leyritz, and he draws the base on balls low and inside. Next batter after that, Mariano Duncan, base knock over the leaping Randy Velarde. Abbott is pulled from the game. Good to see you take a walk. Next batter, Ruben Rivera, facing Todd Froworth. That is ripped down the line and left. It's a double. It's still that inning. Martinez and Leyritz score 6-5 Yankees. Next batter, Derek Jeter, the shortstop. That's a fly out, but it's a sacrifice fly out. Here comes Duncan, 7-5 Yankees. Next batter, Wade Boggs, doing what he does so well. Right center field. He's gone shopping at the gap and off the wall. Here comes Rivera, 8-5 Yankees. Next batter, are you following the theme? It's still the 5th inning. Bernie Williams singles. Boggs scores 9-5. Next batter, it's a walk to Paul. Next batter, it's Ruben. It's a sequence of next batters. Williams scores. Salmon's throw to third is wild. O'Neill scores. Next bat. Forget it. There is no next batter. 11-5. There is no next pitcher. The Yankees win it 16-5. Bernie Williams was the next batter, 7-1 in the 8th. Kenny Lofton. That is a base knock through the hole on the left side. Here comes Alomar. Lofton, however, gets caught up. Some people call it a pickle. Some people call it a rundown. We call it a base running situation. 2-1 Tribe. Rangers half of the 8th. Jack McDowell to Dean Palmer. Dial 8. That is long distance. Deep to left and gone, tied at 2, 13th of the year for Dino. Top of the 9th now. Key play with 2 outs. Albert Bell rips one down the line and left. Albert's feeling kind of handsome. He's going to try to take 2 off of Lou Frazier's arm. Down goes Frazier. End of the inning, and here comes Darrell Hamilton in the 9th.
Here's the pitch. Hamilton a swing and a long drive down the right field line. If it's there, it's trouble, and it is a fair ball bounding to the corner. Here comes Elster around third, heading home. The throw by Baerga, the dive, he's safe. The Rangers win. The Rangers win as Hamilton has tripled home. Kevin Elster, the ballpark's going crazy.
And so Elster with the head-first slide that was not, and with some new blood, the rookie pitcher Justin Thompson making his debut gets Joe Randa to go to his room. He had 8 strikeouts in the game, and they got some leather too. Bip Roberts, foul ball towards the dugout. Look at Travis Fryman, not only near it, but in it, and he hangs on. Does not look like a team in the midst of an 11-game losing streak. This, however, does. Chris Steins pinch running for Mike McFarland. David Howard grounder. Chris Gomez throws it over Cecil Fielder's head. Steins gets to third, would later score. Here comes Greg Olson on. Now it's David Howard at third base. Tom Goodwin at the plate. He will knock a ground ball to Fryman at third. Does it look familiar? The bobble, the throw over Cecil Fielder's head. 2 errors on the play. Tie game at 4. That takes us to the bottom of 13. Royals 2 runners aboard. Bipster, base knock, center field. Sal Fasano coming around, and indeed he does. And do you like to see a good Bipster getting fired up? You got one. 5-4. Royals in 13 and the last the losing streak.
Fastball hit in the air to center field and deep. Back goes Edmonds to the warning track. He leaps. He's got it. An amazing catch.
Run. Ken Griffey Jr. dives, and he makes an outstanding catch.
Here comes a gapper, and on the run, a diving stab is made by Derek Bell.
Slider is grounded in the hole. Lee Sarcina smothers it. Throws to first. Got it.
Be careful when he hits this one. A diving play. They got one, and a double play. Well hit ball to right field, and there it goes. Ken Griffey Jr.'s 200th home run in the big leagues.
There's a drive, deep center field. his 300th home run.
Here's the pitch. Swung a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Roger Clemens singles to center. Can you believe it?
Plays of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Hut, home of the all-new triple-decker pizza. Have one delivered today. You'll love